It is super important to always wear gloves and goggles whenever performing experiments within the lab. If any solutions are spilled or make contact amongst the skin of each of the partners, it's important to watch it with lots of water. A stock solution is a concentrated solution, meaning it has a high amount of solute when being dissolved. It's like a concentrated syrup that can be diluted to make a smaller amount of a less concentrated solution. We typically prepare a stock solution first because it's easier to store and use in smaller amounts later on. Dilution is the process of making a less concentrated solution from a more concentrated one, like a stock solution. It usually involves adding solvent, such as water, to reduce the concentration to the original solution, but the main goal is to get a solution with a desired concentration for experiments. Why does a meniscus happen? The liquid molecules stick to the sides of the container of any graduated cylinder due to the adhesion. Although, to be able to read the volume, you must look at the bottom of the curve at the edge at direct eye level. Before balancing anything on the scale, be sure to clear it to ensure getting correct results. After priming the pipette, dissolve a small amount of copper sulfate pentohydrate in water. This will create a copper solution. Afterwards, within the fume hood, slowly add concentrated ammonia until the solution turns clear and a dark blue, but make sure not to use more than 5 milliliters. If the solution turns cloudy when adding water, add 10 more drops of ammonia, but make sure the water levels are exactly at the mark. Afterwards, transfer the blue solution to a 25 milliliter flask beaker. Transfer solution to a clean beaker not to store in the flask and record any color or appearance change during the process. Repeat the process to collect the other dilutions.
Okay, so we'd get this is dilution 2. So just that. There's a third. Okay, there's a third pipette. Or fourth, actually. It's dilution 3.
Record all data and findings within your notebook.
Milliliters, it should be. And then 0.2 milliliters of ammonia. Okay, so fill that with 25 milliliters. It'll take multiple.
Once the experiment is complete and all data is collected, is when the entire group properly cleans all materials used, store where they belong, and clean the lab space before leaving the lab.